Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. This is Life in Denver. Today we got a good one for you guys. If you've seen our Aurora Highlands video where we highlighted, hey, this being one of the most affordable new builds, we actually found an even more affordable new build for you guys here, being Reunion, Colorado, and a second one we're gonna throw in as a little bonus, Painted Prairie. So two of the most affordable new builds really in the entire metro. Really not even just new builds, just houses in general. So if affordability is your big standpoint, this is one you definitely don't wanna miss. We couldn't find a better video for you guys to make on this stuff. So with that being said, let's check it out. All right, so obviously the number game is always important. You know me, always worried about your guys' budget, right? So affordability is 10 out of 10 in this area. Now in terms of location, what you actually might be surprised on, Commerce City as a whole and Reunion specifically going down to downtown Denver, actually not that far away. It's only a half an hour away. So you can definitely make that work if you do need to work in downtown Denver.
The reason why too is because of the access to the highways. So
yes.
You have easy access to the highways to get downtown. So definitely one of the positives in the sense of ease of access. And if you are working in the morning, do add for that time if you're commuting in peak traffic hour, but it is a great thing that it is within a half-hour drive.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've talked about it before, but just kind of broadening out here for you guys. In terms of Denver Metro as a whole, right? This metro, although a ton of people have moved here recently, it is still significantly underdeveloped in terms of like comparing it to something you find in maybe the East Coast, like a Boston, for example, where like everything surrounding that city is going to be super developed. All the suburbs are already, uber populated, as opposed to over here, Commerce City as a whole is still actually fairly underdeveloped. Like obviously we're focusing on the new builds, but they sit in Commerce City. So to give you guys a little context to Commerce City, there's really the old and the new part. I know Monique,
right.
you know Commerce City in the back of your hand. Well,
definitely. So there is a lot of people who are from Denver and who have lived here are used to seeing Commerce City, right? The older side of Commerce City, you have the older homes, more mature landscaping, a different type of feel and vibe.
More rural, I feel like.
Or more rural, exactly. However, this new Commerce City, what they're calling the new Commerce City, is filled with new development.
Commerce City 2.0.
There you go. Filled with new development, filled with a lot of investment from different builders. Richmond's in the area, Oakwood Homes is in the area, Lennar, KB Homes. So a lot of different builders, which are very popular here in Colorado, have, took it upon themselves to develop the community a little bit more and to allow for that development within those communities, allowing access to shopping and access to the highways to be able to get to downtown. So definitely a cool 2.0 version of Commerce
2.0 is coming up. It's definitely coming up. So with that being said, we'll get you guys some drone footage, some B-roll, show you guys the local areas here, show you Reunion and everything. But with that, we'll jump to the next point here, which is going to be price point for you guys. So price point, as we're calling out, it is very, very affordable. So the thing we found here that's really awesome about Reunion is there's homes actually starting in the 3s, which I have not seen a 3 in front of a house price out here in Colorado in quite some time. But they do offer homes starting at $375 out here. So that's an amazing price point for you guys to be getting in at. And even when you do throw option packages, you spend a little bit of cash there in the design center, right? You're still going to be closing at like just over 4. Like I watched, there's an option sheet spec'd out to 410 the other day. That's not bad at all. You're getting a brand new home at that price point. These come with garages. It's not like you're not getting a garage or anything too, so don't feel like you won't have that. So really just amazing bang for your buck. And again, if you do want to spend a little bit more, you're not locked into only those entry-level homes. There's a lot in the 6s and the 7s too, and you're getting a ton of bang for your buck in terms of when you spend 6 or 7 versus if you're to spend 6 or 7 over in like a Sterling Ranch, for example, on the western side. You're not getting nearly the amount of home you're getting over here in Commerce City. So it's one of the best deals we found here by far in the entire metro.
Guys, and just a little friendly reminder, Joe and I are licensed realtors here in the state of Colorado. So if you have any real estate needs, please feel free to reach out to us at the information on the screen. We are the ones that are answering the phone, calls, text, emails, whatever the case may be. So please feel free to reach out. So Joe's here giving you guys great price points, right? So you may be thinking about, okay, so what does that mean for amenities?
I'll always be stingy for you guys. I got you.
The cool thing about it is it includes all the amenities you would think, right? So definitely offers a coffee house, somewhere you could stop in the morning if you are looking to grab a cup of coffee. It's a really beautiful community, yeah. Yeah, it is really nice in the sense of you can go in, grab a cup of coffee, grab a quick bite, connect to the Wi-Fi, have some work time. It also has a really pretty view in the sense of their back patio. You have access to view, the lakes and like a lot of greenery and
big barn area.
Yeah, it's
got that Chip and Joanna Gaines style to it over there.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what do you do on the weekends? You watching TV?
I might flip some houses in my spare time. You never know, right? When I'm up to, when I'm not golfing over here.
So one of the cool things too, talking about golf, it also actually has, you know, a golf course as well. So definitely, you know, not short of the amenities. A lot of things, you know, a lot of times people may think, well, if it is a lower price point, does that mean there's less amenities? The cool thing about this particular area and this particular community is they didn't skip out on the amenities. So the same amenities you would expect to see like in a Sterling Ranch, you could definitely
like the canyons too, walking in.
Yeah, the canyons, exactly. You can expect to see that here in Reunion as well. They also have, you know, a community pool, and all of this comes, you know, once you purchase in the community, you have access. You do pay like HOA fees and things like that. That happens across any new build community. So definitely one thing that I did want to call out, because even though it is on the lower price point, you still get a great bang for your buck.
One more thing to call out too, I know we kind of missed some location piece, but I wanted to mention it as well. So we talked about how it has good proximity to downtown Denver. It actually has really good proximity to DIA, the international airport out here too. So you can get to the airport in like 20 minutes or less, being over there in that kind of northeast pocket of the metro.
Right.
So again, you know, maybe you're commuting to downtown because you work in person, maybe you travel a lot for work, whatever it may be. Commerce City could be that really nice niche area at the right price point for you guys. So just one more thing to call out for you guys on that as well.
All right, guys, one of the other cool things about Reunion, the new Commerce City Reunion area development, it is actually close to another popular area, which is called Painted Prairie. Painted Prairie is another development.
Bonus one for you.
There you go, exactly. Is another community that's being built out. A lot of different builders in the area, and it is also within close proximity to the Denver International Airport and the Gaylord Hotel. So definitely one of the coolest, I'd say one of the coolest hotels here in the Denver metro area. It is a, you know, relatively new development, and one of the cool things that happens there is, you know, whether you live in Reunion or you live in Painted Prairie, you have quick access to the Gaylord Resort. And you know, during the summer they have big like slides, like they have a full-on water park, and during the winter, like right now when it's freezing outside, they do ice shows, they do different kind of Christmas events. There's a lot going on within the hotel, so definitely a great option if you're looking to get out, you know, and not necessarily embrace the cold in Colorado weather and be outdoors, but actually have something to do inside. There's a lot of restaurants located within the hotel and a lot of different activities within, you know, the hotel that you can definitely attend. Be sure to look out on their website because they promote everything online, as we do nowadays, right? This is the new, what are we, 2023? So definitely, there we go, high tech. So definitely, you know, check it out. And there are fun things to do from, you know, different ages. If you have kids with, you know, that are young, or you have like older teenager kids, always something fun to do. So definitely worthwhile to check out, whether you're in Reunion or you're living in Painted Prairie.
One more thing to call out too for, you know, local activities in the area too. You also have the Dick's Sporting Goods Arena over there as well. So that's really cool one too. They have, you know, local concerts, local shows over there as well. So, you know, not going to be to the extent of maybe like a Red Rocks where there's a show like every weekend, but again, it's just something else to check out in the area, something else to do. So wanted to mention that as well for you guys.
Hey guys, and as much as Joe and I love making these videos for you, we would love to help with any real estate needs you may have. Please feel free to contact us at the information that's coming up on your screen. We are the ones that answer the phone calls, text, emails, whatever the case may be. So please reach out.